What's up, everybody? I'm Katie. This is the Super Conscious Explorers channel, and this is a general spirit message for anybody who needs it, who resonates with the title. So, welcome. I'm just going to pull a few oracle cards and then I'll clarify with tarot. Let's get down to it. So, I'm using The Secret Language of Light right off the bat here by Denise Jarvie, and I will read this one to you guys. There we go. All right, we got number 13, Insight. Ooh, leading. So, number 13, Insight. Gorgeous cards. This insight is going to lead to an inward revolution. Big energy, big changes. Okay, so number 13. Insight. All right, refine your psychic senses. You are, or about to be, or about to see further, higher, and deeper through space and time. Your psychic skills are expanding and seeing through the lens of your soul. Hone your abilities by reading about or doing a workshop on intuitive development. We are all psychic. It's part of who we are. But we have thrust this ability into the background in favor of other senses. Problems occur when we keep looking at the manifested world for proof of our worth. You are worthy because you are here. There is nothing to prove. You could become an intuitive reader if this is something you desire. It could also mean you are learning to trust what you feel, and the next steps to take will drop into your mind in the following days. Beautiful. I love that. So this is Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces conjunction April 12th. This is a timeless message, but that is within our scope, and we'll feel that energy for this next year. So I really think that Jupiter and Neptune energies that are current and within your chart will give you some direction and guidance towards which of these abilities are being like put online or enhanced, heightened. We're going to do the meditation. All right. Your third eye sits between your eyebrows and is also known as the sixth chakra. It sees what your physical eyes can't. Your physical eyes measure manifested reality, while your mystical eye observes inner vibrations and outer reality without judgment. Let's see. Slow your breathing and feel into your inner world, perhaps your heart, your belly, or the very center of yourself. Here is a point of light that represents the qualities of your soul. Focus on this point of light and imagine it growing larger and larger in your inner world. Now direct your light to your third eye. Imagine you have no curtains over your inner eye that you can open and close at will. See the curtains open and allow the light you are directing to flow into your third eye. Follow the light as it moves through the gateway of your inner knowing. Allow yourself to move deeper into your wisdom. Become peaceful and quiet. From this stillness, be open to the layers of wisdom that flow from your soul and this card. Stay here for at least 1 minute and you can pause this video. And when you feel ready, focus on your physical body and breathe your soul wisdom into your life. Close the curtains over your third eye and open your physical eyes when you feel ready. Beautiful. So I hope that helped gain a little insight as to what your gifts are that are coming online. And this on the bottom there, inward revolution. That's it's not just a small change. This is going to completely change the way you view the world. Alright, so I'm going to get a card from the super deck here. Ooh. Okay, we got Comfort, Hearth, which is like home. That's an 11 card. Woo! Okay. I think we'll stop there. Home. Wow, guys. It's on the bottom here. Okay. Completion. West. Completion. It's like the end of one way of being, of seeing, of living life. Completion of what you see and feel that is home. We have hearth, comfort, and then home, earth. Feels like these gifts that are going to be upgraded or shown to you, it's gonna give you some stability, some grounding. I feel like root chakra, like that you belong here. It's gonna help you feel like you belong here because it's gonna help you navigate these endings, completions that need to happen. Connection, biome, is that what it says? Yes, the biome, connection. Oh, and then we got one of my favorites, the Jaguar, release. All right, so it's like this insight, this connection to your new spiritual gifts is going to help you release and complete the lessons that you've been going through. And this one always reminds me of a spirit guide, this Jaguar protecting you and me. And she looks like she's doing some really like big, heavy, intense spiritual work. And this inward revolution card, that's big, intense spiritual work. So it's like a lot of times when these gifts come online and they're new and we're getting these insights that we've never, I don't want to say received before, but we've never understood before, it can be a little confusing. And I know a lot of people tend to like think they're going crazy or something, but that it's not the case. It's like tap into your guides, ask if it's too much. Like if you were to get what is it, not clairaudient. Well, yeah, clairaudient, where you start hearing voices of your guides. People think they're going crazy when their third eye opens. If it opens too quickly, you can see some things that might scare you. So ask your guides. If it's too much, you can always ask them, like, turn the dial down a little bit, like, and they'll do that for you. So if it's too much, just ask your guides for help. Just say, this is a little too much right now, slow it down. But it's like, once you start to understand and develop these skills, you're gonna feel at home in your body here on earth, and you'll be able to use those gifts to help others. So I think I'm gonna get a Moonology oracle card. Ooh, got fixed moon. Hold your vision. First quarter moon, your commitment is being tested. Let's get one more. Beautiful. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Okay. On the bottom, adjustments are required. When these gifts get activated, it takes a little bit of working with them and trying to understand them. They don't just pop on and you're just like, oh, I'm clairvoyant now. I can do this, this, and this. It's like it takes some time to hone those skills. So, fixed moon, hold your vision. First quarter moon, your commitment is being tested. And waxing crescent moon, have faith in your dreams. So it's like these gifts are definitely going to help you move forward in what you want in the physical world, what you want to be stable and comfortable. So I'm going to clarify with tarot here. I'm going to use my trusty Astro deck here. All right. I want to know what gifts, what is this, what are these gifts here? Three of Pentacles came out. It's going to help you work and build with others. Did you want to come out? Ace of Cups. Beautiful new emotional start. That inner world. It's like first we're reconstructing our inner world, our inner emotional world first. Because, I mean, there's going to be a lot of reconstruction here with the inward revolution. Underneath that, don't forget to nourish yourself, your body, your mind, your spirit. Like I said, this is a big energy. It's like nourish underneath there, that self-care. You're going to need that to be able to rework your inner world, and then you'll be able to move out of yourself, use those gifts to build things with other people that are going to like set in a sturdy, solid foundation. So, oh yeah, on the bottom there, Queen of Pentacles. Creative, nurturing. She's, you know, she's a boss. She's a boss lady, but she's a very kind and stable energy. So I like to see that there. All right, let's get one on this home, earth, and comfort. Whew. All right, we got Justice. It did come reversed. So with the Justice cards, that's a Libra card right there. But this is about everything being fair and balanced in your life here. So it's like right now, the home life, the comfort for whoever's watching this is is very unbalanced. So with these gifts coming online, it's going to help you see what is going to be right and fair and just within your world. So it's like these gifts are going to allow you to see different perspectives and to see from a higher vantage point, to be able to really bring that home life and everything that's in this 3D world into balance. So I'm going to ask, okay, how do we get that justice upright? Okay. We got some heavy emotion here. We have the Devil and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Death card, I'm going to say it was reversed because it came out kind of like that. Okay. On the bottom, Two of Pentacles. So needing to make a decision. And that makes a lot of sense with this Death card in reverse here. So the Death card, that is this inward revolution. It's a complete transformation of existing one way, usually not a good way, you know, a less authentic way, to using like the inward revolution, and everything changes. It's like the biggest transformation in the tarot deck. So you've been hesitating on making that big change. It's like you've just been going back and forth in your mind, doing everything else, worrying about everything else except what you need to be focusing on, which is that inward revolution and paying attention to these new insights that you're getting. So it's like, to get the Death card upright, which is what we want the change. We want the big change. Okay? You have to make a decision. So it's like using your insights, the High Priestess, those gifts, okay? It's like learning to hone those, figure them out and how they work for you will help you make the decision to do the major transformation. And of course it looks scary. Of course. If we've been existing one way for so long, even if it's in unhealthy patterns, it's still a comfort zone. So your fear is being left out in the cold with nothing. This is kind of like the Orphan card. It's like being afraid that if you change yourself and if you go through this major transformation, it's like you're afraid people are going to leave you. Maybe you have to leave people in order to get that healing. So with the Devil out here, this is codependence. So if you're afraid of leaving or people leaving you, that's part of it. This is our ego mind, our humanness. This is addictions and just the negative patterns that need to be addressed. Because do you see how they're chained down there? It's like it's feeling stuck, feeling imprisoned, and just it's focusing too much on maybe earthly matters, material things. It's like that shouldn't be like the goal, right? Especially at this time. Okay. So now we know what's holding us back. It's the fear of that big transformation. Afraid that things that we love are gonna leave. So let's see. So these are definitely things that need to be released with this Jaguar card. But with this, you have the protection, you have the guidance, You have the help. You just have to ask for it. Okay. Hold your vision. So you know what your vision is. I don't need to clarify that one, but your commitment is being tested. Let's get a little on your commitment is being tested. Okay, so I'm going to take them. On the bottom, we have the Judgment card, number 20. Yeah, holy crap. So this is, you know, the angel blowing his horn there. This is a total rebirth card too. So it's using your discernment. So not being judgmental, and that could absolutely, being judgmental against yourself is a real thing. So it's like, I feel like part of this release is releasing judgment against yourself and others. That right there is a big healing energy. This is like a rebirth into a new way of being. And it's, yeah. That, and you got the Fool on the bottom. It's like a new start. You're being called into this new, beautiful start. It's just like you're holding yourself back because you're afraid to change. So, your commitment is being tested. You have the Three of Wands, and then the Six of Wands reversed. So the Three of Wands says, it's like your ships are coming in. They're on the horizon. It's like you might be getting these little insights that might just be small ones at first, that it's like making little small changes. You're starting to see things come in for you. But with the Six of Wands in reverse, this would be the Victory card. But it's almost like you're just not seeing the results that you want. Your expectations are holding you back. The way in which you want the universe to bring it, how it has to come in, you know, the way, the time, everything. It's like you're putting a stranglehold on the universe being in to bring these beautiful gifts for you. So it's like your commitment is being tested. Be grateful for the little things. Notice the little things and be super grateful for them. I feel like that's how your commitment is being tested. So the universe is like dropping these little things, but it's like you're sitting in this energy of lack. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. So the way to remedy that is finding the little things to be grateful for. Okay? Your commitment is being tested. Be grateful for the little things that show up. So, have faith in your dreams. We have the Hanged Man. It is that necessary temporary pause to be able to get a different perspective. Okay? Because like this three of Wands and Six of Wands, it's like, have faith in your dreams. They're coming in. You're just blocking it by your expectations and your lack of gratitude for what has come in already. So the Hanged Man is that temporary pause to get that different perspective, to be able to be grateful for the little things that are coming in. Because the more you're grateful for the little things, you'll get more of those and they get bigger. So the Hanged Man, we got the Four of Swords in reverse here. So the Four of Swords is that rest, recovery, recuperation. And this is in reverse, so it's saying that you're not giving yourself enough time to just sit with yourself, to really get that different perspective. So Spirit is really asking you to take time for yourself, really go in deep, because this inward revolution energy that leads to these insights is not easy energy. You really need to allow yourself some time and space to be able to work through and feel these things that are coming up. So, to do that, you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is my self-made person. They want for naught. They've created everything that they've got, and it's really beautiful. It's abundant. So right there, being grateful for the things that you already have in your life, no matter how small and how meaningless you think it might be. I mean, just to have all your fingers and your toes, and to be able to have running water, to be able to, have a job that supports you, or, people that support you. It's like being grateful for the things that we have every day that we don't take the time to be grateful for. That's the remedy. Is there anything else, Spirit? Whew. Queen of Cups, a recent stalker card. Lead with love. Create with love. Yeah. King and Queen of Cups. That's a divine pair, if I ever seen one. But I feel like this is that emotional balance within yourself, because you got the High Priestess. Water energy is that emotion energy. Water energy is super freaking psychic. Okay? You're balancing yourself. You have the Justice card. You had the Judgment card. It's like you're balancing yourself. And you had the Two of Pentacles that was on the bottom somewhere here, but it's just like, that's that going back and forth, kind of trying to even yourself out, even out the emotions. It's like, it's asking you to really tap in to your emotional space. Our emotions are our guidance system. It's like, it's not an end-all be-all. They're there for a reason. They're there to alert us whether or not something makes us feel good or it makes us feel bad. Follow what makes you feel good. Work through things that make you feel bad. A lot of those energies just need understanding, and then they can go away. Once you understand why they're there, maybe where they came from, it's a lot easier to say, okay, and what did I gain from that? How did that actually help me? And it makes it so much easier to just release and let those go. So, all right, I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys got something good out of this. Comment down below if this resonated, if you feel comfortable doing so. If not, you can email me also. I'll put my email down below. So big energy here. And you know what? Before I end it, I'm going to read this inward revolution because it's calling out to me, and it's been almost more prominent than the insight card that came out. So I'm going to leave you with the inward revolution. And it says, the way of your heart, you are always moving forward, even when it feels like you are going backward. Your path may seem to go up and down, or inward and outward. The spiral is a symbol of your soul journey. It represents the cyclical adventure into your heart center. You will continually revisit aspects of your life to bring you deeper understanding. Difficulties and challenges can command a greater focus as they help to build bigger and better dreams and desires. Each cycle of life is an important stepping stone that expands into the next. Your life will only feel authentic when you come to your own conclusions. An inward revolution will open you to the wisdom of your soul. It is a path we must all take to truly know and love ourselves. From this place, we move outward, back into the world, empowered with our soul's wisdom. You are worthy of all you desire, no matter where you are in your spiral. I love it. All right, don't forget to nourish yourselves. Take care of your body, your mind, your soul when doing this deep, deep work. I want an outcome card. This was, I mean, we have the have faith in your dreams. We know that's coming in. I want an outcome card. What do we want? I'm going to do this. This is the Starseed Oracle. This reading feels big enough for the Starseed Oracle. Okay. Outcome. Okay. You're going to be able to ground things into this physical reality. We have the Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. So, while we're journeying in and out of this inward revolution, we're being reminded it's like we are more than just this world. Obviously, it's like we are from the stars. We have help. We have family and ancestors from the stars. It's like, keep that in mind. It's like we are a lot bigger than just this earthly energy, but we have to stay grounded. And staying grounded is that having that understanding. It's like gaining that insight and being able to bring it down into this world. It's like we have help with our star family, our star keepers. Because all this information that we get from journeying in, we're actually getting from the stars, from ancient wisdom that has been here forever. Awesome. So right now it's like we're in the void. That's it. Stop, embrace winter, the great cosmic womb. That's where you create. It feels dark. It feels heavy. It feels lonely. But this is where we create. Okay? Don't be afraid to be here. Don't be afraid to be in the Hanged Man, Four of Swords energy. It is necessary. It's like that darkness, that alone time is very necessary to be able to create the abundance that we actually want. Okay, I'm really leaving it there now, guys. I love you so much. Thank you. I hope you got something out of this. And until we meet again, I leave you in love. Bye.